Let me guess. It's 11:47 p.m. You're in bed, phone in your hand, scrolling. Again. You see someone your age posting $12,430 this month from passive income. Another one. I made money while sleeping. And you tell yourself, okay, tomorrow I'll figure this out. But tomorrow turns into next week, and next week turns into next year. Meanwhile, your bank account looks exactly the same. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't actually want passive income. They want the feeling of security without changing how they spend their time. They want the harvest without planting the seeds. Look, I'm not here to sell you a fantasy. Passive income in 2026 absolutely works. But not the way TikTok tells you. It's not push-a-button rich. It's build once, get paid many times. And if you understand that difference, you're already ahead of 90% of people. According to a 2025 report from Statista, over 60% of Gen Z and millennials say they want multiple income streams. Today I'm giving you 5 passive income ideas that actually work in 2026. Let's start with the first one. Digital assets on YouTube without showing your face. YouTube is no longer just an entertainment platform. It's a search engine. In fact, it's the second largest search engine in the world, right behind Google. According to YouTube's own data, over 70% of watch time comes from recommendations. That means if your content is structured properly, the algorithm becomes your employee. But most people treat YouTube like a lottery ticket. They upload randomly. No niche clarity, no search strategy, no retention structure. Then they say, it's saturated. Saturated, number. Disorganized. If you focus on one tight niche and you build 30 high-quality evergreen videos around specific problems, you create a content library. Each video becomes a small asset. Together, they compound. Ad revenue is just layer 1. Layer 2 is affiliate income. Layer 3 is digital products. Second idea. Digital products, specifically hyper-focused micro-courses. Everyone thinks they need to build a massive course. 40 lessons, cinematic editing, fancy platform. That's ego. The market doesn't reward size. It rewards clarity. In 2026, attention is the most scarce resource on Earth. According to Microsoft research, average attention spans have dropped significantly over the past decade. Whether the exact number is debated or not, the behavioral reality is obvious. People want fast solutions. So instead of Complete Guide to Investing, you create How to Build a $10,000 ETF Portfolio in 30 Days for Beginners. Specific. Outcome-driven. Time-bound. Platforms like Gumroad and Shopify make distribution simple. AI tools make production faster, but the edge isn't technology, it's positioning. Here's the metaphor. Don't sell a gym membership. Sell a 6-week transformation plan. Third, dividend growth investing, but done intelligently. Let's be honest, dividends are boring. They're not sexy. No Lambos, no screenshots, just slow accumulation. But here's what people underestimate. Compounding is financially violent in the long term. According to historical data from S&P Global, dividends have contributed a significant portion of total S&P 500 returns over the last several decades. Reinvested dividends are fuel. If you consistently invest in diversified index funds, tracking something like the S&P 500, and reinvest dividends automatically, you're essentially owning small pieces of the most profitable companies on Earth. Here's the reveal most influencers won't tell you. True passive income requires capital or time. Pick your investment currency. If you're young and low on cash, focus on cash flow assets first. Fourth, automated niche websites with affiliate monetization. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, SEO is dead, understand this. Search behavior evolves, but intent doesn't disappear. Even with AI summaries appearing in search results, people still click for depth, comparison, and trust. And certain niches, software reviews, financial tools, productivity gear, have strong buyer intent. Let's say you build a niche site reviewing budgeting apps for students. You publish detailed comparisons. You optimize for long-tail keywords. You embed affiliate links. Companies like Amazon and countless SaaS brands pay commissions for referrals. One article ranking on page 1 for a buyer intent keyword can generate consistent monthly income. The mistake? People build broad sites, general finance tips. That's like opening a store called Stuff. No one knows what it sells. Instead, you go narrow, deep, own a micro category, and yes, SEO takes months. But once rankings stick, maintenance is light. That's digital real estate. You don't own land, you own attention. Fifth, automated print-on-demand or digital templates. Now this one is misunderstood. Most people upload random designs and pray. That's gambling. The smarter play? Solve a functional problem, not cool art. Think Notion templates for budgeting, Resume templates for tech jobs, AI prompt packs for specific professions. Platforms like Etsy still have massive buyer traffic. But success comes from research. You analyze top sellers, you read reviews, you identify gaps, then you build better. Digital templates have near zero marginal cost. You create once, sell infinitely. They chase 5 ideas at once. They expect results in 30 days. They quit at month 3. They treat it like a side experiment instead of a second career. The internet rewards builders. So here's what I'd do if I were starting from zero in 2026. I'd pick one model, probably faceless YouTube in a high RPM niche. I'd commit to 50 uploads before evaluating results. I'd reinvest every dollar into better editing, better thumbnails, better research. Simultaneously, I'd redirect profits into index funds tracking the S&P 500. That's stacking assets. You don't need 5 streams right away. You need one that works. So if you're watching this and thinking, okay, but what if I fail? Good. That means you care. But failure in this game isn't losing money. It's quitting before compounding kicks in. Start messy. Start small. But start. Because a year from now, you'll either have built an asset or you'll still be scrolling at 11:47 p.m. watching someone else talk about theirs. And I don't want that to be you. Pick one. Commit. Build your first vending machine. Let time and leverage do what they've always done for disciplined people. The window is open in 2026, but it won't stay open forever.